Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be discussing, I am going to help you create some outfits as a baby bat or just new coming into the goth scene. This is just from what I have experienced and from me coming in now knowing a little bit more past being a baby bat. I would say I'm more definitely just a bat now. I have found my ways. I have found my pieces that have helped me express myself in what I like. Peep the shirt. But yes, no, so we're gonna get on into it, and it's gonna be a long one, so grab your snacks and your notes or however you want to get it ready so you can go shopping. But yes, get it all ready because we are about to dive on in. Okay, so first thing we're gonna go over is outfits. And that's just like clothing material, period. So I will discuss like jewelry, makeup, hair, fabrics. I guess fabrics will kind of go along with the with clothing. I will have time cards so that way you can skip to those moments that you want to get to specifically. So the first thing we're going over is corsets. Any kind of corset. I am telling you, any kind of corset is literally going to be your best friend. I personally, if you're gonna start off, I would, because like, you know, clothes are expensive, like shit's expensive, and it's, for me, it's hard for me to find any corsets like thrifting or anything unless you go to like an alt thrift store. Then you'll probably find some corsets. It just depends. Like you can go to Ross, you can go to Marshall's, but that's like a gamble. So I would say if you're going to specifically purchase a corset, I would highly recommend like the waist corsets or like a full cover corset, you know what I'm saying? And the most comfiest ones that I've gotten into were like the tied ones, like the ones with the straps. Those ones kind of feel more comfortable, or like the ones that you zip up. It just depends. Ones I didn't necessarily like was like the stretchy kind of ones. Those ones were very like, I don't know, it just, you can tell like some things just don't look right. So like a full corset is definitely what you want. Just avoid like those front corsets and then like the stretchy material all around. When it comes into like corsets too, you do want to make sure that like you're getting your size and you're not straying into like too small, because when you're starting in, unless you're used to being suffocated by a corset, just avoid like getting too small of a corset and just kind of building your way to that size. Your outfit's gonna overall just get uncomfortable and it's not gonna be fun, and you're gonna just, I don't know, for me, that's just my experience. So I'm gonna give you all my word, my tips. Meshy kind of flowy shirt. Yeah, mesh, lace, tulle, checkers, stripes, cheetah, literally all those kind of like fabrics are what you want for your like outfits. I don't know, those are just kind of like ones I kind of strayed towards. Definitely don't have to stay into like the leopard or like the stripes, or you know, if you don't like certain things, don't have to wear certain things. If you like all black, just plain black. I like it. I think it's fun to just kind of play with different like fabrics on top of the black, just so that way like you have texture, you have different kind of things going on instead of just like a simple like black outfit. All right, and then now we're going to go into skirts and kind of like bottoms, like pants, shorts, long skirts, all kinds of things like that. So honestly, I would say like if you're trying to keep it casual, or if you're just like, I don't know, long skirts for me were really like key to have in my closet, because I could wear it with like a t-shirt, like with this kind of like off shoulder t-shirt and like a long skirt, and it looks really cute. Or I can wear a long skirt with like a little like top and like a cardigan, or a long skirt and, you know, a corset top. It just depends on like what style you're trying to go for. But long skirts are definitely a need in the closet. I like to just have like different like fabrics. So like tulle skirts. You can even do like checkers or stripes, or just like lace skirts, you know, just a different kind of skirts. They could do pencil skirts, wide skirts, those skirts that are like short in the front and like long in the back. I don't know, there's a bunch of different stuff that you can like mix with and add to your kind of closet, your wardrobe starting out. So I would suggest getting like at least like 2 long skirts for sure. If you're into the long skirts. If you're not super into long skirts, then you can definitely go for like the short skirts. I feel like long skirts, shorts, and pants were just like ideal. You can definitely get like some low-rise kind of jeans, and that will go good with like crop tops or like little t-shirts, just something like to kind of chill with like through your daily outfits, you know. I like to say those are like my day outfits. I'll wear like jeans, shorts type of thing. I'll save like my long skirts for like some occasions for the daytime, and then mostly for like my out kind of outfits. So like long skirts and short skirts and dresses. Those were like my going out kind of clothes. And then pants and shorts are like my daily kind of set. Yeah, no, having like long skirts, pants, shorts, even short skirts will probably be good to have in your closet, because you can always like mix and match them, especially like short skirts too. Like if you're not too fond of like the long skirt look, or if you want to show a little bit of legs, short skirts are fun, especially with like t-shirts or just. So with this one, you can kind of see that she has like that corset with the unk around her waist, and like the short skirt, or like almost kind of like shorts. That's like a good way to kind of pair like a corset with shorts. Breaking down the outfit, it's literally just corset, shorts, and like a little cardigan. She got fancy with the belt, you know, she added a cute little purse with it, and that's what I'm gonna get into with like jewelry and stuff. Like it's good to have some pieces that are gonna be like staple pieces. Oh, and she has like tights on and stuff too, so like her tights kind of flow in with like the dark vibe. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you could wear tights, you could not wear tights, you could wear a cardigan, you could not wear a cardigan. Very chill outfit. I wouldn't be wearing like these kind of outfits out to the club if I'm going out, you know what I mean? These 2 pieces I would say like are like my daily pieces. So like if we're doing the stream or something, like I would wear pants and like a cute little top, or a little crop top and some pants. It's always fun to like have different accessories to complement those. It's not just pants and like a crop top, or pants and just a cute little top. You have like necklaces, or like certain things that's gonna like play into it, just play with the outfit a little more. And then like this one too, she's wearing pants and like a sweater, and it's very simple, it's very minimalistic. As you can see, she doesn't even have that many accessories, so it's not just accessories that's gonna make the outfit. It's really just like what you want to wear, like whatever you feel comfortable in, whatever you feel like is your style, then that's like you. It's like little clips in her hair, that's probably like the most accessories that I'm seeing. Some rings, and like, you know, a cute little bag. But like, that's what I'm saying, like that's a good outfit to start into as you're kind of getting familiar with choosing your own styles. And then this other picture with the pants, she has a cute striped scarf along with like a little distressed kind of top. And this is like cute because it's very just like messy, but like it's still very like simple and just casual. I'm like with this one too, this is another example of very minimalistic jewelry or like not that many accessories, but it still is like playing into the role of just like, this is what I would find, this is what I would be more like wearing towards like my daily outfits. Speaking of long skirts too, I really liked this picture, and I wanted to show you guys this because this is a good way to like if you're thrifting and you find like, I don't know, like plaid skirts, maybe it's not like the cutest, or maybe there's holes, or maybe there's something just you don't like about it, you can always like make patches, or you can go buy patches and sew them onto your skirts or onto like your shirts or your jackets or something, just to kind of make it more unique and like to your liking, instead of just like a plain plaid skirt. Like this skirt is really cute, it's plaid, but she has a few of patches onto it to make it look very like grungy and very goth. And here's another cute little outfit, but it's like with shorts. She basically, I'm just gonna break the outfit down, she's literally just wearing some basic shorts, some basic tights. She has this cute like vest on, it's like a little half vest, and then like a long sleeve off the shoulder tight black shirt. But it's so simple that like it works so well together. So I feel like this is like a good way to kind of branch out into your own like outfits. If you kind of see ideas, I like to just look at Pinterest, I like to just find ideas, mix and match things together, or just kind of get something to like, I don't know, if I'm like looking for clothes, like have an eye out for certain things, I'm like, oh, this would be cute to match with this, or this would be, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't just wear like the vest on its own, but I think the vest just like plays that role into the outfit, that it just like adds that other sense of black to it. This too, she could have put like a corset on, but I just feel like the corset would have been like doing a little, not like too much, but just like, I don't think the corset would have like the right structure of being in the outfit. But I think the vest is like another way of having like a corset, but just more simple, more like minimalistic. This one is one of my faves that I wanted to show y'all. This one is literally just like a nice little jacket, long sleeve jacket, and a skirt and some tights. I don't know if you guys noticed the pattern, but these tights are making an appearance literally in like almost every picture. So there's a key right there. This is like such a cute like little outfit. It's so simple. It's just a simple jacket and like a cute skirt. She's got her hair down, there's no jewelry, I don't see, you know, like no crazy makeup or nothing, and it's so cute and simple. Like I don't know if you'd pair this with like these cute like little boots, shoes, sneakers, like those. Yeah, I think that would make the fit together for real. But you could literally like pair it with any platforms or any sneakers or any whatever. That's what I would pair it with. Little like pair up with some shorts is literally just like this. As you can see, she's wearing just like a simple like spaghetti strap black and some fishnets, you know, as her sleeves. She has cute like accessories, got the bangles on, or like just like jewelry, hair ties. You can literally put like bangles, you can put, I don't know if they still sell those, but like those black like plastic bracelets, you could just put some of those on and like literally call it with some spikes and you're good. Very simple jewelry, just a choker, a necklace, just a cute belt. So I'm like, it's very, very simple, very easy to put together. The platforms are a big thing on there too. I'm like, that's a big boom in your face. So I'm like, shoes also kind of play a role. It just depends on like what kind of shoes, and some like knee-high socks. So this is like the first picture I think we've shown without the tights. But she does still have tights on, it's just on her arms. this is just a cute, like, simple little, like, outfit you guys can just kind of put together on your own. This is like another like little daytime outfit that I would consider just chilling, you know, going thrifting, going to get coffee. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do during your day. Tops. The next thing I want to get into is tops. So tops are like your best friend. You can have sweaters, you can have long sleeves, you can have crop tops, you can have like a graphic t-shirt, you know, just like a bunch of stuff that you can play with when it comes to wearing like different kinds of tops. I like oversized things, like I'll wear like oversized sweaters or shirts, but like as the outfit, you know. So like, for example, this picture, she has this oversized jacket on and she has like some fuzzy boots on, and literally that's the outfit. She probably has like shorts or a skirt on underneath, whatever, but that's what I'm saying. Like oversized sweaters, shirts, easy outfit for just chilling through the day or just hanging out. Literally your shoes and the oversized gear is gonna make the outfit. I kind of, sometimes I'll wear jewelry, sometimes I'm like just wearing like very minimalistic, like I'll wear like a choker and like a little necklace, or you know, some rings, just something simple. When it comes to like graphic shirts, you can definitely wear graphic shirts with like literally anything. I would wear them with long skirts, like how I was saying earlier, and I would just kind of do that with graphic shirts. Are fun literally for anything. I'm literally wearing a graphic shirt right now. But you can wear it with shorts, skirts, pants, shorts as their own. Like it's, I don't know, graphic shirts are fun, and you can always like use them as like pajama shirts or just chilling at home kind of shirt. Just depends, but those are fun to have in the closet. I like to just add them as I go. I'm not really like searching for graphic shirts, but like if I see some and I can get them, then I'll get them, but it's not like a necessity. I would say that's just like something fun to have in the closet. Definitely some clothes that you do want to kind of like have like as a staple piece is like black crop tops. Anything flowy in the arms, kind of like those bat wing kind of sleeves, or just, I don't know, those are fun to have, whether it's like a shirt or a bodysuit, however, or even just like sleeves. You can even just buy like sleeves for that, or like a little top that goes around that will have the sleeves for you. So you could just get that and just kind of pair that with different things. But that's definitely something that I found that I liked to have. It just made me feel very like batty, you know. I'm like, oh, I feel like a bat with like I feel like I have wings. And it was just fun to have that. So that's definitely a staple in the closet. Even like lace tops too. Lace tops are super cute. Mesh tops are super cute. And you will find those as you go. I tend to find like lace and mesh tops pretty normally when either thrifting or just like looking online, so those will always be accessible. But those ones are good like pieces to start off with for sure, just like those kind of materials. Like this one right here again with the pants, she kind of has just like a crop top on, so that's why I'm saying I'm like the crop top is like something you would definitely want like as a piece in your closet, even if it's just like a long crop top, or even just like a long t-shirt or a spaghetti strap shirt or a long sleeve. Those will be like good pieces to have for sure as shirts. If you come across like cardigans and stuff, definitely get some cardigans, because why not during like the cold seasons, you know. Cardigans are just fun to wear with like long skirts. I feel more witchy if I have a cardigan on than a jacket, so I'm like, I like cardigans. Okay, another piece of clothing you definitely want in your closet is dresses. The amount of dresses that I own is kind of ridiculous, but it's okay, because I will pair them with literally anything. Like I won't just wear it as a dress. I'll wear it as a dress. I'll wear it as like this top piece as a shirt, or I'll wear the bottom piece as a skirt, you know, like, and just kind of throw something over top, or throw some, you know, it's just mixing and matching with my closet. And it's fun to kind of get creative with that, so that way you're not always just like wearing, like you don't feel like you're always wearing the same thing. Like try different things together, because it just might go well together. I'm just saying. Dresses are number one. I swear to God. Like just starting out as a baby bat, I loved my dresses. I love my dresses. Only because like I could literally wear it, like that's it. I would wear that, my jewelry, put my plaits on, my only plaits that I had, and I felt very happy with my outfit. So I don't know, dresses are just fun to have. This one is a good example. You basically just need the dress, a choker, and tights. This is literally so simple and it's so cute, but it's just the pattern. So this is when I was saying, when it comes into like fabrics, try different patterns instead of just black dresses. I'm like, sure, this would still look cute regardless if it was a black dress, but I just see it has a little bit more oomph to it because of the checkers. Like there's some things I like, you know, like you can play with different fabrics. Like if you don't like checkers, like I said, you can do stripes, you can do like velvet. They have like dresses with like velvet touch on it, and it's like mesh underneath. Literally beautiful. Another example of a dress, so this is one that's not black, actually. This one is white, and this is still kind of giving that goth vibe to it. As you can see, it's very like sweet, but like I have spikes in my bag ready to hunt anybody down type of vibe. So I'm like, you know, it's very cutesy. I love like the flowy, like little, almost kind of like sleeping gown kind of dresses. Like those are just fun to me. And I don't know, those are like, just kind of what I've started going into. But like as a baby bat, I definitely liked just simple dresses, like whether it had like a little emblem on it or had like little designs on it. Now the tights. This is where I'm gonna tell y'all on how to do all that with the tights. So basically you want to get literally a whole bunch of fishnets. You can get different sizes of fishnets, so that way you have like different like little netting sizing. I don't know, but you can get different kind of fishnet sizes, and get those like those stocking ones that we were looking at. Those, you want so many of those. You want, I don't know, I would say like 2 of each is like, you know, pretty realistic, because I'm very careful with mine. So as long as you take care of like your tights, they will last a long time. Like I have tights from when I first started wearing tights to this day, and I'll wear them. They're a little holy, they're a little damaged, but like they're cute, and I think that's what makes them them, because it's like, it's very like, oh, it's ripped apart, or it's like so old that it's just like, tights are your number one thing to have in your closet. You definitely want tights. But a way to get like your fishnets to be like your shirt, basically, I'll have to do like a video showing you guys how to do it, but it's literally so easy. Like all you gotta do is grab your tights, where the crotch part is, just like rip a hole. Like you don't have to like rip it all like crazy, but like rip it enough to where you can squeeze your head through, and maybe like your shoulders, like it's just depending, like right here, like from here up, make it wide enough to where you can squeeze that through. And then, you know, you get your legs, your leg pieces into your arms. So you got your sleeves on. If you want to have like the glove kind of effect, I just kind of like would rip like a little hole for my thumb, and like a little bit of holes for like my fingers, like widen the holes in the fishnets, and like I was able to slide my fingers right through. or you can also just like kind of cut it off, like the whole foot part, and then you just got like a sleeve type of thing going on. And the other tights too, if you have like the regular tights, like the all black tights, you can literally just get like a fork or like a razor and just kind of like distress them. Just be careful doing it because you can hurt yourself, so con cuidado. Another tight socks thing I was kind of gonna say that you should add to is knee-high socks, whether they're striped or black, or even just like colored ones too. I'm like, I haven't worn any colored ones besides like white, black, and striped, but I don't know, they're cute to wear with like oversized shirts and oversized like sweaters, or like shorts and a cute top. But I love my knee-high socks, so definitely get you a pair of those too. When it comes to shoes, oh my god, brace yourselves guys, because the shoe game is so stressful sometimes because like there's so many shoes you could get. So take a deep breath. We're gonna go over the ones that you do need, okay? Just to start off with, because it can get very, very overwhelming, especially with the price of the boots too, like the plats. First ones, I would highly recommend combat boots. Whether they're platform combat boots or regular combat boots, those are definitely gonna be like your first pair that you do want. Because you can play with them with different outfits. Like, I don't know, when you're just chilling and when you're going out, you can have your combat boots and they're comfy. They're more on like the comfier side than platforms. It just depends. Like, I like flat foot platforms compared to like heel platforms. I don't own any heel platforms. Combat boots are a good starting shoe to start with, so that way you can kind of like have your go-to shoes, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, you break them in, you're used to them now. And then after, I would say it's time to get ready for the platforms. And with the platforms, honestly, I started off with these ones. The Demonia Ashes 55. And these were really good to start off with. I will say that one of my like little things have kind of messed up, but the shoe is still intact, and I've had it for like 2 years now. So I would highly recommend these ones. These are the ones that I started off with, but I do want to say it does not matter what platforms you get first. Honestly, it's literally up to you. It's literally whatever you like. So when it comes to platforms, I would suggest to get like anything from below the knee to the ankle. I think those kind of platforms are good to start off with. Any one of those, literally any one of those. Knee-high platforms, you might not want to start off with those right away, because when you wear like long dresses and long skirts, it's very uncomfortable to wear knee-high plats with that. So I would suggest knee-high plats later on, unless they're like super tight, then you should be straight. But I would suggest like mid raise, like at your, I don't know, like above the ankle. I don't, like almost knee high, but like not knee high, and then like ankle ones. Okay, and then after you have gotten your combat boots, your platforms, I would suggest to get like some platform sandals, and you can do like any kind of platform sandals, but I feel like those, will just be like a good like last one to get. Unless you're a big sandals person, then, you know, let that be the first one. But it's just, that's the way I would start it as a baby bat, just so that way, like, you can kind of get yourself ready into, like, what your feet are comfortable with. Regardless, your feet will get comfortable with platforms over time if you're constantly wearing them. I remember literally the first time I ever wore platforms out, and I was so scared to walk up and down stairs. I literally thought I was not going to be able to walk up and down the stairs. I was like, I can't do it. And here I am now, a champion, walking up and down stairs, walking through all kinds. I literally went hiking in my platforms. Like, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Just takes time. Into jewelry now. So the first piece of jewelry I'm going to break down is necklaces. Necklaces from long pieces, rosaries, chokers. Yes, those kind of necklaces are fun to have. Definitely rosaries. I like to have a few. I've gotten one custom made by the Satanic Priestess herself. Absolutely love it. So it's like a one-of-a-kind rosary. This is the rosary. This is the little symbol at the end, and then these are like the crystals. They're so pretty. Oh, I fucking love this thing. I literally am obsessed with that rosary. Obsessed. But rosaries are good to start off with. You can go to the flea market. You can get some rosaries there. You can find some on Etsy. You can, you know, there's a lot of custom rosaries out there for sure. So you can get a custom one, or you can also just buy one off of like wherever. Chokers are fun to have, whether they're lace or like those old like 2000 and like what was it, 2012 kind of chokers. Those are cute to have too. I have no idea what happened to mine. Mine just disappeared, but those ones are cute to have. Lace chokers, dog chokers, spiky choker, even like necklaces that like kind of just sit right here. It's not necessarily a choker, but it's not necessarily like a long necklace, but like, I don't know what they're called. These kind of necklaces will just be cute to have too, because those are like simple to pair with like a cute choker, or like that and then the rosary, or all three if you want to stack them. But yes, those three pieces are fun to kind of just go into. And that's when you find your jewelry. Jewelry is kind of hard to look for until you find like your specific things that you like. Earrings. I have added to my earring collection over time. I mean, I just keep adding to my earring collection as I find stuff. But just like anything like bats, swords, spiders, you can even do like hoops, you know. I'm like, it just depends. I found all my earrings online, and I don't wear them to go to sleep. The only one I do wear is this one, but this one is from Spencer's, and it's safe to keep in my ear, so I keep that one in there. But you know, just your jewelry is just literally like, just, you can search online, you can go to vendors. I found a lot of cute jewelry at vendors, kind of going to like different like little like spooky events that they'll have around my area. It's just cute, you know, you get to see like what other people are making instead of just seeing what's online all the time. So definitely highly recommend going to vendors for jewelry if you're opposed to online shopping for jewelry. Rings, I am gonna discuss about this because it's just, I don't know, for me, I'm like, I don't really own that many rings still. I have a few, but I'm not like a big, like, I like rings. I like when I wear rings and stuff, but I'm not like searching constantly for like rings. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to find some online because I have to get some in my size, and with that, like, they get pretty pricey. So I'm like, I don't know, I like to see them in person. Like those are the times when I'll be getting rings, is during like vendors, or is during like those times where we can kind of see them in real life and I can test them on. There's this one vendor that we've seen constantly, and Crypt got a ring from her and it was perfect size. Like it's a beautiful ring, it's perfect, it's literally nothing has happened to it, it's heavy, it's strong. It's a really good quality ring. It was a little pricey, but it was reasonable pricey for the material it is. It's not like some cheap jewelry. Like you can literally probably like do some damage with that ring. It's crazy. If you see them, you stumble upon them and you like them, you know, get it, because rings are hard to come across. At least for me, I've had a hard time finding any rings that I like. Okay. Belts. So belts is like a big thing for me. I only own like one belt, but I do want to go and get more because belts are just so cute when it comes to pairing them with like pants or shorts or a dress, or like with like a corset. Oh yes, I'm a big belt person. I love belts. I have this cute skull belt and I love the thing to death. I love it, I love it. I do want to get more though, so definitely anything like spiky, anything with symbols, like the Unk belt that we saw. They have some like that. They have pentagram ones, they have like spider ones. There's like a whole bunch of different kind of belts that you can get, and it's not necessarily just like the simple like belt like that. Like they even have like corset belts. They have different kind of belts that you can find that will have like spiders or like chains or whatever. But definitely starting, I would suggest anything spiky or anything with like those holes, you know what I'm talking about, in the belts. Yeah, good belts to start with. With the belts too, I'm like, you can even just get like a plain black belt if you can't find any like spiky ones that you like, or like the hole ones, and you can just get like a whole bunch of safety pins and literally just like make your own belt out of safety pins. And like chains, like you don't have to just do safety pins, you could do chains, you can get spikes and make your own spike belt. Like there's a lot of different things you can do with just a basic black belt. Okay, now the makeup. I know makeup can be a little scary sometimes because you don't necessarily know maybe how to do it, or how to start, or where to get it. But if you hit the sub on the channel, I will help you with your makeup needs. I will help you find good quality products. I will help you do makeup tutorials. I don't know if you guys go check out my channel here that you're watching this video on, you will see quite a bit of makeup tutorials within within the shorts and within videos. I plan to have more too, so stay tuned for that. I'll make tutorials and everything for you too, so if you have like certain questions. I know some girls that like, you know, they'll have like really big eyebrows and they want to shave their eyebrows. And I'm like, don't shave your eyebrows. You don't have to. You can literally do looks with beautiful thick eyebrows. Like, so come to me with questions if you have questions when it comes to goth makeup. I will help you, baby bats. I got you. When it comes to hair, styling hair is pretty easy. It can get easy, it can be really simple. Like you can just wear it down, you can tease it so you have like a whole bunch of like volume in your hair. It's kind of like a bat's nest. A lot of the times, like simple hairstyles I'll do is just tease it, hairspray, and then like I'll safety pin it so it looks like almost kind of like, I don't know, it just looks very poofy. Or not safety pin, I'll bobby pin it down and then make it look poofy, like extra poofy. Or you can even just tease it and then just throw it up in like a messy bun, kind of like up here. It's like a bat's nest on your head. which is super cute. You can even do like little like pigtails, even braids, or all kinds of stuff. But yes, I got y'all with makeup and hair tutorials. So I think we have gone over everything. Yeah, I think so. We went over the clothing, we went over jewelry, we went over fabrics, we went over makeup and hair. This will conclude the end of the video. And for all you baby bats out there, I really hope this helps. I really hope you can kind of get your foot through the door within your wardrobe. And I hope I hope you can find the tips and tricks useful. I hope you enjoyed this video, along with everybody else that is watching the video. Welcome to the channel. Hit the sub, hit the like, drop a bat in the comment section so I know that you were here watching the end clip, and we'll see you in the next one.